Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review, and this will be on a fragrance from Kiton Black. And this is a woody aromatic. Came out in 2007. The note breakdown: top notes: bergamot, violet leaf, lemon, and red berries. Middle notes: cyclamen, violet, cedar, and cardamom. And base notes of leather, tonka bean, amber, and vetiver. Base noters: 18 positives, 6 neutrals, 2 negatives. First of all, I want to thank Lewis for hooking me up with this little decant sample. It's not easy to find Kiton Black samples online. This is one that I've been wanting to check out for a while. Guinea also did a review of it. Really got my interest in this fragrance. Finally got a decant, and now I can do my own video take on it. And they both seem to really like it, so I thought it'd be fun to give my take on it. And first of all, if you follow fragrances, you know a lot about fragrances. You know that there are a lot of black fragrances on the market. Fruity suede type fragrances. Usher for Men, Polo Black, Polo Double Black, Armani Code, which used to be Armani Black Code. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? There's so many out there. And do we really need another one is the question, right? So, well, I'd say kind of yes, kind of no. If you've already tried a lot of black, fruity, suede type fragrances, this one might come across as just another unnecessary fragrance. I would say if you're looking for something maybe a little bit more refined, a little bit more elegant than what's already available, this one might be what you're looking for. I would say it does have, the tonka bean and red berry sweetness in there, which is fine, but that doesn't really seem to be the prime player. I would say the violet leaf and the leather seem to be the two standouts here in this fragrance. So sort of like a soft, leathery smell with a bit of sweetness, not overly sweet like a lot of the other ones. Pretty versatile. I think you probably wear this at night or during the day. I've worn it to work 3 times. And I thought the smell was okay. My major concern with the smell is that it did come across a little bit inky to me. I'm not sure why that is. I even started a thread over base notes because I think maybe it has something to do with the violet leaf leather combo, because I also tested another black fragrance called Dunhill Black. That also had sort of an inkiness to it, and that has nettle leaf and leather suede in it. So I'm not sure if there's an interaction between leafy notes and leather notes that give fragrances this little bit of an inky smell. But I kind of get that here, and it's not a bad thing. It is like a refined, elegant type of an effect, but I don't know, it doesn't really blow me away or anything. I thought for me overall, it's just an okay fragrance. Another, black fruity sweet fragrance in the market. If I had a bottle, it wouldn't be something that I would totally ignore, but probably wouldn't be something that I would make my signature scent either. It would just be a slightly used fragrance. So let's look at some of the scoring here and see how it did overall. The smell, I give it 6 out of 10. I thought it was a fine smell. I'm not really sure if it was my favorite smell, in its category. I mean, the violet leaf, I think I like Calvin Klein Man a bit more because it does, I think, have a little bit more interesting things going on with the incense and the mint. Another fruity suede leather type thing, John Varvatos. A very nice, interesting smell. And both of those, the Calvin Klein and the John Varvatos, are quite a bit cheaper than Kiton Black as well, and easier to find samples of and test out. So, for that reason, yeah, 6 out of 10 for smell. Versatility, I give a 7.5 out of 10. I think this could be a signature scent, day wear, a nice, elegant evening, date night fragrance, suit and tie, and maybe even with a t-shirt and jeans, wouldn't be totally out of place. So versatility, 7.5 out of 10. Maybe wouldn't wear it, in the desert. I'm not sure this is the great, hot weather fragrance. Uniqueness, 6 out of 10. It did have more emphasis on the leather, a little bit more emphasis on the violet leaf, but still, another same old black category fragrance. Price point, I give it 5 out of 10. You know, these Kiton fragrances do tend to be a little bit pricey. Probably expect to pay close to $70 for a bottle. You know, and for some people that might be pennies, but you know, I say that there's a lot of other fragrances, you know, with a similar smell they could probably get for half of that cost. Projection longevity, now that was a problem for me. Some people say it lasted pretty well. I give it 6 out of 10. It didn't seem to really do all that well on my skin for some reason. I think the original Kiton Black did perform a little bit better in that category. In fact, yeah, I would say that Kiton Black is kind of similar to the original. The black version just has more emphasis on leather. So overall, 6 out of 10 for me. So that's both of the Kiton fragrances that I've reviewed. Haven't been overly impressed with either one. And I would say I would probably recommend checking out John Varvatos, Calvin Klein Man, and see how those do for you first. And if you know those didn't really rock your, rock your world, check out Kiton Black for maybe a more elegant, a little bit more dressy feel in that same category. So that's my thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.